Today we are going to talk about the smoking kills people.
Whenever you go to any movie theater in Chennai or across India, that is really the first screen. Okay, smoking causes
Yes,
cancer.
sir.
Smoking
Kills.
kills. But nobody is saying that smoking causes COPD. Nobody is saying smoking causes heart attacks.
Okay.
But it causes lot of things
Okay.
apart from lung cancer. What I found and record is that gents generally it is becoming an habit of an stress-free thing. I want to get I'm in so much tension. I want to be stress-free, so I'm going into an environment and he starts smoking. Second thing, a proper friends is very important.
Yeah.
When their friend circle is forming, when all the three is smoking and one person is not smoking, he's been pushed into that. Hey, come on, man, take one puff.
Okay.
Simply don't. So once he takes one puff, it is enough for the brain to get addicted to it.
Doctor, how does smoking affect a person, family, and the people around them?
First hand means who is smoker is first hand.
Super.
Who is not smoking but sitting simply is called passive smoker is called as second hand.
Okay.
Third hand smoke is the most dangerous. That means what means? Example, now we are inside a room. When you're smoking, the smoke when it's not having a space to go outside to the atmosphere, it gets deposited in the curtains. It gets deposited into the pillow.
Okay.
It gets deposited into your dress. It gets deposited into the bed sheet.
Very news, doctor.
Yes, when the people sleeps in the same room,
Okay.
even though they are not smoking, that will come and affect them. So very, very important is never smoke in the home, never smoke in front of children. It is very, very dangerous because it will easily go and affect them by passive smoking. Try restraining from them.
Smoking will reduce the sperm count.
Definitely. No doubt in that. There is another important picture which people should see. One will be having the cigarette in hand. Okay. Another man will be having the cigarette, but the cigarette will not be straight. It will be like this bend.
Okay.
What they are trying to say now, if you smoke cigarette, the straight will become bent.
Okay.
That means what? It will not work.
Work.
Okay, that is called impotence.
Doctor, why does smoking become addictive and why it's hard to stop?
The science behind is that this smoking they contains an important chemical called as nicotine. This nicotine is the main addictive substance. So when you take an totally, if you want to quit a cigarette, nicotine replacement therapy, if it is 50%, another 50% important role is for what? Psychological support, psychiatric support, family support, and emotional support. So this all comes under a topic called as psychological dependence. When these both work hand to hand together, that time the chances of quitting cigarette increases more, and it's very easy to come out of it.
Hi, hello, welcome to Shan podcast. Today we have with us Dr. Sabarinath, a pulmonologist who helps people about with lungs related problems and quitting smoking through proper treatment and counseling. Welcome to podcast, doctor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
How are
for
you?
having me. Sure, I'm fine, doing good. How are you?
Okay, super. Sir, I need to start with your career. How you choose this career and about your family.
Definitely. Actually, I basically belonged to a middle class family before.
Okay.
But now, because of an good education and with a great struggle, I'm coming up now and I'm definitely into a higher class according to the socio-economic class of India. So that is regarding my family, and I'm having my mom, I'm having my dad, I'm having my brother. Still single, searching for a beautiful girl. I hope that you are doing a matrimony service. Also.
Absolutely.
Okay. Jokes apart, how pulmonology into my field means basically MBBS. I was doing from a government college in Dharmapuri district. It's a government Dharmapuri Medical College. So in that, everybody used to be very scared of the respiratory cases, the lungs cases. But I was, I don't know, by default, I used to be going and taking that cases, and I used to go and present.
Okay.
So everybody will say that Sabri, RS means you take. RS means respiratory system, lungs.
Okay.
So lungs case means you take.
Okay.
So others will be very fond of taking CNS, that is a nervous, or because of the heart related cases, cardiology, nephrology cases, abdomen cases. So all will be going and taking that cases. But what I am going to be doing is that I'll be taking lungs cases more.
Okay.
So all throws all the lungs cases to me. So by indirectly for me always lungs is very easy.
Okay.
Because it is just about a matter of taking a history, keeping the stethoscope, you find what is the diagnosis. I don't know why these students were very scared.
Okay.
But I was very happy student in that. So basically I don't know, I got a bond and love towards the pulmonology. And when I was opting for my PG, again I was trying for general medicine. But again in my counseling, I'm getting a government college in Surat in Gujarat. I got the same pulmonology.
Okay.
So pulmonology was directly gifted to me It directly came inside me without having any proper understanding or bond. I don't know, but it came inside me. So, and even in counseling, it is coming into me. And the respiratory system is RS, and my name is also R Sabarinath,
So
RS.
Sabrinath. Okay.
So RS is matching, right?
Watch. Okay.
So it is everything. It's God's made thing. So once God put us into that, then we are into that, and we are doing a good job. And definitely, pulmonology is my passion. Pulmonology is my breath, and it's my dream to save the peoples who are suffering from the lung disorder. And I'm doing it quite. I'm doing a good job. That's what I feel.
Super. Today we are going to talk about the smoking kills people. There is so many ads. Wherever they go, we start with the movie "Smoking Kills You." Even though after 20 years, 25 years, we are looking the movie and we are watching this everything. Still, we are not going to stop the smoking. What is the problem? Stopping the smoking, and smoking kills people, right?
Yeah, definitely. See, as you exactly say, whenever you go to any movie theater in Chennai or across India, that is really the first screen. Okay, smoking causes
Yes,
cancer.
answer.
Smoking
Kills.
kills. But nobody is saying that smoking causes COPD. Nobody is saying smoking causes heart attacks.
Okay.
But it causes lot of things
Okay.
apart from lung cancer. They are maybe using the term cancer because everybody will get scared because of how it causes lung cancer. But smoking kills the people not because of lung cancer, but because of many other more deadly diseases
Okay.
like COPD, like heart attacks,
Okay.
like strokes.
Strokes.
Lot
Imagine.
of yes, lot of patients are still in the bed with stroke. They will be alive, but their hand will not work, their leg will not work. They will not be able to go to the restroom on their own. Somebody, a caretaker, has to take care of them. It will be very depressing for that patient. And young age patients, 45, 50, they're suddenly dying because of a massive heart attack. They're getting a massive stroke. And many old people, like 60 plus, 55, 60, 70 plus, they are all suffering from COPD. That is another very troublesome disease because it is not curable. It is only kept under control. All this is happening because of smoking. So definitely, why we peoples are going towards the smoking, I have to see. What I will found and record is that gents generally it is becoming an habit of an stress-free thing. I want to get an I'm in so much tension. I want to be stress-free, so I'm going into an environment, and he starts smoking. Second thing, a proper friends is very important.
Yeah.
When their friend circle is forming, when all the three is smoking and one person is not smoking, he's been pushed into that. Hey, come on, man, take one puff.
Oh,
Simply
okay.
don't. So once he takes one puff, it is enough for the brain to get addicted to it.
Okay.
Because it gives an immediate sense of euphoria.
Okay.
Euphoria means it's a sense of well-being.
Okay.
So people suddenly feels lightheaded. People suddenly feels they are feeling flying in the air like some Swamijis. They will feel their body so good.
Okay.
So suddenly they will have a fresh sense of some kind of masculine power. So these all things makes them feel that appa it is a stress free. And who is not in stress now? The world is like that, that everybody is in a stress one or the other way. If you think that we don't have money, if the person who is having money is also in stress.
Yes.
Who is having
Exactly.
bike, he will be having stress because he want a car. Who is having car, he will be in a stress, he don't have an Audi. Who is having Audi, he will be in stress, he want an helicopter. Who is
Exactly.
having helicopter, he will be in stress, he want to become Adani Ambani. So everybody is in stress, okay? All are running behind money and all are behind stress. So for that stress-free life, all are going to some stress-free therapies. In that, all are trying to focus to this cigarette. So cigarette is an easy way of an stress-free therapy. They are thinking like that. I take 1-2 puffs, I am feeling good. Now the problem here is generally India per se, it is a very good cultural country. Generally, we saw our grandmothers, our mothers, they never even don't like smoking. If somebody is smoking, they will be closing their nose. They will go like that.
Exactly.
Okay, that is
Exactly.
how it happens. But culture is changing. When
Yeah.
I'm very shocked to see Gen Z kids. Okay, now Gen Z kids, when we are now in our area and all, if you see some tea shop, they will be smoking. But if you go to Bangalore, Mumbai, you'll be astonished.
Even a girl smoking on the roadside.
Heavily.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
we may be taking one and we are fine. Chain.
Chain
Okay?
smoking. Even yeah, I think even the girls are chain smokers
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Girls are smoking more. So the rate is increasing. So this and all giving us a lot of shocking things. Okay, how much these people are getting addicted to it.
Exactly.
And there are also same kind of smoking like things which are not smoking but like smoking. Example, many are having something called vapes. Okay, that is called e-cigarette, vaping. Even at least in the home, if you smoke a cigarette, somebody will find. Mummy will find, daddy will find. Yenada, some cigarette smell is coming. What is this? Who is smoking? Then we will be scared. But these vapings are coming in flavors, especially in some abroad countries, in kind of an Gulf countries or in kind of the European states where vaping and all is not banned. So there and all there are a lot of vapors also.
Vapors mean that is electronic.
It is an electronic cigarette.
Yes,
It's a kind of e-cigarette.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. And it comes in flavors.
Yes,
So
exactly.
there will be chocolate flavor, there will be berry flavor, there will be guava flavor, whatever flavor you want, it is available. So even after you smoke that kind of an vaping or an e-cigarette, and if somebody enters the room also, they will say, "What perfume did you put today?
Okay.
It's so nice. My God, you are having a chocolate smell in the body." So they will be very happy.
Exactly.
Are you understanding? But nobody will find. Even in the classroom, when somebody is sitting and is taking some e-cigarette and is sitting like this, nobody in the class will know. Somebody, ma'am, will say, "Who is eating chocolate here? What chocolate you are eating?" Like that only.
Because
But
of the flavor.
because of the flavor. And
Exactly.
it is, but it is a highly addictive substance. Okay?
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is that not only smoking, there are a lot of other forms of smoking, like
Okay.
this e-cigarette,
E-cigarette is-
vaping. And another important thing, a lot of culture is coming, is that in the group parties they're having something called as hookah. Have you
Okay.
seen that?
Yeah.
Shisha and hookahs.
That's a Dubai style.
Dubai
Yeah.
style, okay, hookahs. So that is also again having a high amount of nicotine and high amount of tobacco. So that
Okay.
is also is there. And similarly, some are fans of that cigar, some are fans of pipes. So there are a lot of things there, but very commonly which is used is cigarette. I totally agree. And mainly they are getting addicted because of their wrong circle. And because if one time if you are puffed and you're getting addicted to it because of the chemicals in it and the secret magic in it, you get a sense of euphoria. Because of that, you are feeling a sense of well-being and you're getting addicted to do it again and again, but it is going to harm your health.
Exactly. You told one thing. Cigarette causes cancer and also kills you. It's a major thing, major problem. And the things now is stroke. I'm the one of the victim because my father died on stroke. He continuously smoked BD. From the childhood, he started smoking. At the age of 53, suddenly he was stroke, and within half an hour he died. I can't help anything. How can I find these people as getting damage inside the body? How it is possible to find out, doctor?
See, it's very, very, that is called as a tip of an iceberg phenomena.
Okay.
Many of the diseases, they will be lying underneath. We will not be knowing, but we will be just seeing the tip. Example, Titanic ship you can see now.
Yeah.
Only the tip of the iceberg is seen, but the iceberg is mainly inside.
Inside,
The entire
okay,
ice is
not in
inside.
the top.
Similarly, many of the disease will be slowly developing inside.
Okay.
Our body has been beautifully designed, best designed by God. Like us, nobody, another product can be made.
Okay.
In such a way that our body can repair our problems in earlier stages maximum.
Okay.
If you drink an alcohol, drink daily, our liver till 75% of the liver gets damaged. Our body, our liver will try to recover itself.
Even will give small
Even if
gap.
you give a small gap, it will try to repair.
Understand.
So such a beautiful mechanism we are having in the body of repairing. But if you are not at all giving a gap and non-stop you are putting in stress to it, then it is getting old and old and old, and suddenly one day it shows the symptoms.
Okay.
But generally the symptoms like heart attack and stroke, they may be sudden. That is why it is dangerous.
Okay.
Are you
Very
understanding?
dangerous.
Yeah, that is why it is very
Even
dangerous.
a cancer can get some
Get some
time.
stages. They can get
yeah.
some stages. But this heart attack and strokes can be sudden. But some early warning signs can come to some people's. Example, while walking, they'll be having a mild chest pain.
Okay.
While walking, they'll be having and struggling in breath.
Okay.
They will feel that some tight sensation is there. But once they sit, they will feel they are fine. Similarly, for stroke, some warning signs like when they will not be able to talk fluently.
Okay.
They'll be talking a sentence and suddenly they will be twisting. What
Okay.
is your
Okay.
like that they will do.
Tongue twisting and that.
Tongue twisting will be there. Then suddenly they will have a transient loss of consciousness. Okay. So that is called a syncope. So suddenly they will be sitting and suddenly they'll be like this and they will be falling and then again they'll be getting up. They don't know what happened.
Okay.
So and they'll be having sudden severe headaches and it will go away.
Okay.
But these are all warning signs.
Okay.
But people don't note it as warning signs.
Okay.
They will feel that morning I did not eat idli today. So I got giddiness. Okay,
Some
well,
gas trouble. Dosiness.
like
and
that,
all.
the
Okay.
morning, yesterday night I not slept properly, so only headache. So like that, people think their own things and they will forget that warning signs.
Okay.
And suddenly when they land up in a stroke like your father case, then they finally understand that, oh my God, these were all my warning signs.
Okay.
So only it is important for a people to educate to the public, and it is important for the doctor to educate to the public about these kinds of warning signs also, as you exactly said.
Exactly.
So these warning signs may come or may not come in heart attack and stroke, but some warning signs will be there. So my take home is, if you are a chronic smoker and your age is above 45-50, you must be anytime vigilant that you may get an heart attack or stroke.
Okay.
Are you understanding?
Understand.
If you get any of the warning signs like what I said, like exertional breathlessness, exertional chest pain, and some kind of an syncopal attacks, severe headaches, and all these things, you are very, very in a high capability of getting a stroke or a heart attack.
Super. I'm not a experienced person in medical field, so I asked my personal thing only. I just asked you, and the people have many doubts, and some of the doubts have been given in notice in
Yeah, yeah, please,
Instagram.
please,
I
please.
just read out, doctor. Doctor, how does smoking affect a person, family, and the people around them? நீங்க சொன்னீங்க some
Yes, yes,
people
yes.
will smoke, three of the friends will smoke, and one person will standing along them,
Yes,
even
yes.
years, long years traveling along them. The people will affect them also, right?
Definitely, definitely. So that is called as passive smoking. La.
Okay.
Books say that passive smoking is even more dangerous than active smokers.
Okay.
Okay, see, some many people who are people who will be sitting in a group, they are thinking they are only side dish eaters.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Exactly.
they will say that they only will drink, they only will smoke. I am sitting simply only that chicken 65 and chicken lollipop, mandi, kebab only I am eating. So I
Exactly.
am safe. Like that they will say. But first problem is for them only. Okay, at least these people should only drink and smoke and not eat much.
The side is
This
fellow.
guy will eat all the side dish, liver, kidney, whatever is the spare parts in the mutton, he will eat everything. And along with that, he will drink alcohol also. I mean, that smoke also he will take inside.
Okay.
Are you understanding? And he, instead of that alcohol, he will be drinking something called Pepsi, Cola, Sprite.
Okay, even
Correct
more
idea?
dangerous than that.
It is more dangerous than that. So this is a very bad combo. And these guys will be smoking, and he will be sitting in the same room. He will be thinking he's not smoking, but entire smoke is coming out. It is more dangerous. Are you understanding? Because when a person smokes, there is something called as a mainstream smoke and side stream smoke. Mainstream smoke means when he's inhaling in the puff inside. That is the mainstream. But when he's simply talking, but he's having a cigarette in hand, that time also a smoke comes.
Okay.
So that is called a side stream smoke. So the passive smoker will get affected with both mainstream and side stream together.
Okay.
So they are having more risk. It is very dangerous. Okay. And even there's another important problem in these kinds of group, that is something called as first hand smoke, second hand smoke, and third hand smoke. When I asked a question to a medical student about the same question, what is first hand, second hand, third hand, he was waiting for a second, and then he answered me, sir, we friends are three people. First he will smoke and give to me. That is second hand.
Okay.
I will smoke and give to that guy. That is third hand, sir.
Okay.
So first hand, second hand, third hand.
What
What an explanation. So that then only explain them. It's not like that. First hand means who is smoker is first hand.
Super.
Who is not smoking but sitting simply, he's called passive smoker, is called as second hand.
Okay.
Third hand smoke is the most dangerous. That means what means? Example, now we are inside a room. When you're smoking, the smoke, when it's not having a space to go outside to the atmosphere, it gets deposited in the curtains. It gets deposited into the pillow.
Okay.
It gets deposited into your dress. It gets deposited into the bed sheet.
Very news, doctor.
Yes, when the people sleeps in the same room,
Okay.
even though they are not smoking, that will come and affect them.
After hours, it will come out, right?
Yes, after hours, days and days, it will be affecting you.
Oh, they do not go away.
They will not go away. These
Okay.
carbon particles and these toxic substances will be sitting in the all the dress cupboards and everything. So this is the most dangerous thing, third hand smoke. When they are doing group parties and group things, and when they are smoking inside the room, it is very dangerous. Not for the person who is smoking and going away. He may go to his home.
Exactly.
But the person who has kept the party will be a non-smoker. But he will be sleeping in the same bed and same cupboard. But he will be more dangerously affected.
Okay.
So very importantly, if you are a smoker, you should smoke in the outside only.
Not
You
in the
should-
inside
not
the room.
inside, never inside. It is very dangerous. You should be smoking in an open atmosphere, not in a closed room. If you cut alone this part and put means, it will be looking like Dr. Sabari is promoting smoking. He's saying that you smoke outside, but don't smoke inside.
Inside. Doctor.
So don't cut this and put. What I'm trying to say na, never smoke either inside or outside. What I'm trying to say na, inside smoking is more dangerous than smoking outside.
Outside the-
அவ்வளவுதான்.
okay.
வேற-
Doctor,
otherwise don't cut it.
Group with along with the friends and family, friends is okay. Even in the family, they have one child, even a 1 year or 2 years old babies are inside the home. The people, father, it's smoking inside the home. How it's danger?
It is very, very dangerous, especially children's. Okay. See, I'm even worried of the many children who are growing in an poor air quality index cities. Example, some metropolitan cities in
Who are
India.
alcoholic?
Air quality index.
Air quality. Okay.
Example, well, there is one city in India. You can itself find
Delhi.
Delhi.
Today is the head news of.
That is, when you come out itself, you cannot see anything. The AQI is very poor in Delhi. Okay, when a baby is born in Delhi with such kind of an air and it's growing, high chance that young age, 35 years, 40 years, they're getting lung cancers.
Okay.
Are you understanding? Similarly, when you're smoking inside the home and your children are below you, that is a growing population. Their lungs will be very fresh. They should be highly growing. And when you are going to put the bad smoke into the lungs, it gets damaged very fast.
Okay.
Some will be starting to smoke at 20 years, 25 years. That means the problems are starting coming at 50 years. after 20 years of smoking. But when a child from the age of 2 it's getting exposed to that smoke means at when it is 20 years in the college itself it will develop COPD or some problem. So very very important is never smoke in the home, never smoke in front of children's. It is very very dangerous because it will easily go and affect them by passive smoking. Try restraining from them.
Okay. Smoking will kill, confirm.
Yes.
Smoking will reduce the sperm count.
Definitely, no doubt in that. There is another important picture which people should see. Someone will be having a cigarette in hand. If you want, I'll share you that picture. One will be having the cigarette in hand. Okay, another man will be having the cigarette, but the cigarette will not be straight. It will be like this bend.
Okay.
What they are trying to say now, if you smoke cigarette, the straight will become bent.
Okay.
That means what? It will not work.
Work.
Okay, that is called impotence.
Okay. Even though work, the quality of the sperm
Quality
and
of the sperms also will
mortality
be
is
less.
also problem.
What I am worried na, if it is not working, what is the use of having sperms?
Exactly. You can live with the stress itself, right?
Correct or
Ah, yeah.
if it is not working, how you will transfer, man? You cannot transfer itself. Then you are saying working or not working. So if not working now, then healthy sperms is there. What is the use? Who will transfer it? Somebody should transfer it.
Exactly.
So definitely smoking causes impotence is an important point. No doubt in that. Similarly, female smokers also more chances of going for infertility, more chances of abortions, recurrent abortions, and who are getting pregnant and still the girls or ladies are smoking, their childs are born with a low IQ, their childs are born with a reduced size. That is called as IUGR, intrauterine growth retardation. These are all proven reports.
These are proven.
Proven.
Doctor, why does smoking become addictive and why it's hard to stop?
Yeah, it is a very important question because I already said that once we smoke, we get an euphoric effect and all. But let's go just a little bit more behind the more apart from this. That is the science behind it. The science behind is that this smoking they contains an important chemical called as nicotine.
Nicotine.
This nicotine is the main addictive substance. In our brain, there's a separate receptor called as nicotinic receptors. Okay. There's something called NN and NM. Okay. When you smoke a cigarette, the nicotine goes and flushes into your blood, and it directly takes you to the nicotinic receptors of the where and all the receptor means it's like a door. When the nicotine comes, it allows it inside and it gives some pleasure activities. So when the nicotinic effect in the brain comes, suddenly you will be starting to feel little lightheaded. You will start to, your pupils will get dilated like this. You will have a slight giddy sensation.
Okay.
Your heart will be pounding more. You will be little bit sweating. So these and all will be giving you a sign of relief.
Okay.
It will be giving you a sign of feeling good. Other than euphoria, I am saying.
Okay.
But that is a fake smile or a fake expression or something called as a fake response.
Okay.
It will make you feel good, but it is not actually good.
Okay.
When for happening to this reaction, your heart is pounding fast, which is not good. Your lungs are going to respire more, which is not good. Your brain is going to work more, which is not good. You are going to sweat more, which is not good. So these are all the effects of nicotine. So nicotine gives a sense of euphoria in the initial stage. So that will give them a pleasure effect. Once they get the sense of euphoria, and next time again with some small anywhere they're in home or they're in work, men are loaded with problems. Okay, when they're in the work, suddenly, what man, you will not work this much or waste like that. Suddenly he will get stressed. He will go out. Let us try one more.
Okay.
Let us try one more. When he will do that, he will suddenly feel good. He will feel good. Then he will say, okay, I'm doing good. Then again he will come inside. Then evening he will go to home. That time, what, you are coming this much later? Why you married? Your waist important like that and all. This girl will shoot at him. Then what he will do? Again go out. Tea stall. Again one more he will think what to do about life. Again. So 3-4 cigarettes in the initial stage. This 3-4 will become later on 6-7. Again it will become later on daily 1 packet. Like that. So daily 1 packet that means every averagely 1 hour he want to smoke a cigarette.
Exactly.
Are you understanding?
Exactly.
Because night he's sleeping 8 hours now, remaining some 16-14 hours, he's smoking daily 1 means averagely 1 packet. 1 packets contain 20 packets of cigarette. Okay. 20 cigarettes. 20 cigarettes.
Okay.
10 is an Indian standard. But actually according to the international standard, 1 packet means it is 20. There are several brands in the market. Some comes with slim size. Some comes with various rates. Example, if you take one brand will be having a rate of 7 rupees only.
Okay.
One brand will be having 10 rupees.
Okay.
One will be having 18 rupees. Okay. I know why you are laughing. You are thinking this guy is in the name of pulmonologist, he is smoking. Like that you are thinking. No. Because since I am a pulmonologist, I must know
everything. Exactly.
That is my field.
You will ask, right?
I will ask. I know about everything. Every brand you ask me which rate I will say.
Okay.
If you take a BD, it is around just 5 rupees only. But if you take some local brands of cigarettes, it will be on 7-8 rupees. Okay, I don't want to mention the name of the brand. Okay, if I mention also not a mistake, I'm just saying. So what I'm trying to say, why the difference between the rates means 7 rupees will have very, very small filter. If you take a cigarette, then in the end there is a place called
Filter.
filter.
Okay.
That filter will be very small.
Okay.
If you take 10 rupees, comparatively big. If you take an 18 rupees or a 20 rupees cigarettes like Marlboro or Camel, their filters will be more bigger.
Okay.
So when the filter size is big, the rate is increasing. One thing.
Okay.
And if you take BD, no filter itself. Your father smoked. You said,
Yeah,
"Na,
exactly.
BD." Now a filter. Directly take the tobacco into your lungs. Okay. And the quality of tobacco is the second point. The quality of the tobacco is very finest in 20 rupees cigarette. Okay. When it comes to the BD, worst quality tobacco. Okay. So no filter, worst quality tobacco, somebody has smoked. Okay. I understand.
Even family can affect. Even me can affect.
Yes, it can. It is very dangerous. That is why the BD smokers are more dangerous than cigarette smokers. If you cut this and put into your podcast, again, sir is promoting cigarettes.
Not
Sir
BD.
can smoke cigarette, but should not smoke BD. Somebody will think. What I'm trying to say now, compared to cigarette, BD is more dangerous. That is what I'm trying to say.
Corporate doctor.
Huh?
Corporate doctor. Promoting a corporate product.
Yes, BD is very, very bad. Okay. Compared to that, 7 rupees is okay. 12 rupees is somewhat better, okay. 18 rupees is more okay. அவ்வளவுதானே தவிர, but everything is bad, you have to take.
உங்களோட வார்த்தையிலிருந்து தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டது தமிழ்ல சொல்லணும்னா காணொலி.
Can't
Exactly right.
Yes.
Yeah. Another question about NRT treatment. Doctor, what is nicotine? Nicotine I already explained. Even though the next question will be, what is nicotine replacement therapy and how does it help people quitting smoking?
See, definitely, because if some has to quit smoking, and one more important point I want to say, many are addicted to smoking because of nicotine. That is made clear.
Okay.
But the lung cancers are not coming because of nicotine.
Okay. What is this?
It is lung cancers are coming because of some carcinogens in the cigarette, like tobacco, tar, beta naphthalamine, nitrosamines. Like that, there are several hundred carcinogens there present in the cigarette.
This is the quality of the tobacco, right?
Yes, this is the quality of the tobacco. Okay. But when it comes to the addiction, it is purely because of nicotine.
Nicotine. Okay.
So-
not because of tobacco. Okay.
So people are addicted to cigarette because of nicotine, but they die with cancers because of non-nicotine cancers.
Okay.
Are you understanding?
I understand. Got
So
it.
why are you getting addicted to that? So there is some concept called as nicotine replacement therapy. Why we have brought this means because the patients are addicted to cigarette because of nicotine and they are getting cancers and many kinds of things. So we are trying, when they stop the cigarette, they get the nicotine withdrawal symptoms.
Okay.
These many days when I was smoking, I was feeling good. My head was light. I was feeling good like that. But that symptoms, because of that, it creates something called as cravings.
Okay.
It gives a nicotine craving. I want that effect. I want that effect.
Okay.
So if you give that effect, the
Even
people,
foodie can crave.
yes,
Okay.
sugar kuda it's a highly craving.
Okay.
So if you leave that cigarette, then if you leave that cigarette means he will get the nicotine craving. So the main target is to give the nicotine replacement to that patient, to that person. So in other forms, but not in a cigarette form. When you give it in other forms, he will get that sense of same feeling. Your brain will have a great dependency that it wants nicotine. But when you give it in a patch form or in a spray form or something like that, then it will give a nicotine replacement and the patient will feel satisfied. That is the main aim of nicotine replacement therapy.
About nicotine chewing gum. And how does nicotine chewing gum work and who can use it, doctor?
See, nicotine chewing gum is already a very good option, no doubt in that. But importantly, we should know how to use it.
Okay.
Because everybody are buying the chewing gum, but without knowing how to use it.
Without prescription also?
Without prescription also.
Okay,
That
even
is
the
the main problem.
Okay,
Because
okay.
many people are directly going to the medical shop and they are getting it directly from the shop owners because it is like a sales for them, they sell it. But the nicotine chewing gum, when we are taking it without a correct prescription and dose, it does not work.
Okay.
So as a result, many people, so they are taking it and it is not working. Okay. And then they feel that this product is not working and they are not taking it properly and they're leaving it and they go to another doctor.
Okay.
So importantly, a doctor will prescribe the dose of the nicotine chewing gum, how
Okay.
much to take,
Okay.
how to take, the method of taking, because there's a method called as chew, park, chew.
Chew,
Okay.
park,
chew. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to chew.
Okay.
And when the nicotine effect comes like a shocking flavor, grrr, that time you have to park it into the gum.
Okay. That is called park. Chew, park, chew.
You have
Okay.
to park it. And once again the nicotine effects go, again you have to chew.
Okay.
So I have to keep on chewing. Then after some time you will get a grrr effect. That is a shocking effect. Then again you have to park. So that is called as chew, park, chew. So this technique and all many people are not knowing. And second thing, there is a way that how to take the nicotine gum. Whether this patient has to take 2 hourly ones, whether this patient have to take every hourly, or whether this patient should take 2 mg, whether this patient should take 4 mg. Nothing is been known to the patient. So they directly go to the medical shop, ask, give one nicotine chewing gum, they take it and they keep on doing it.
Okay.
But it is not used. So it's very important for both the sides. For the patient also, you should know that what is this nicotine chewing gum, what dose I should take, how I should take, in what frequency. Similarly, the medical shop person should not sell this nicotine chewing gum to the consumers or to the patients without a registered doctor's prescription. So these both angles are very important.
Okay, actually, you are saying don't make a self doctor.
Yes, yes, it is very, very dangerous.
That next question from the Instagram about family support. How can family members support and motivate someone who is trying to quit the smoking?
See, this is very, very important part because a cigarette smoker is addicted because of nicotine. So that is one part that is called as physical dependence.
Okay.
But apart from physical dependence, there's another dependence called as another addiction called as psychological addiction or psychological dependence.
Okay.
But like that, he will be thinking, I used to keep it here, I used to fire it, I used to leave the smoke. That is not there now. That is called psychological dependence.
Okay, understand.
Physical dependence means that nicotine is giving an effect to him, it is giving an euphoric state to him. That is in physical dependence. But psychological dependence, to forget that, we have to bring something else in his face to forget that. So that is where the family comes. So if a mom comes and talks to him in a soothingly way and plead to him, when a dad is giving a nice support like a friend, or he's getting some new girlfriend or a wife who's coming and showing, who's coming and talking to him, okay, showing love, okay, when it is and all happening, then he may be psychologically, he may feel that support,
Okay.
and he will try to leave that cigarette permanently.
Okay.
So this is where the psychological family role plays an important role. Okay, so and there is also a role for psychologist and psychiatrist also.
Okay.
Psychologist also will talk to them, counsel them. Psychiatrist will give some anti-dependency medicines to make their mind free of some addiction and dependency. So this and all comes under de-addiction program. So when you take an totally, if you want to quit a cigarette, nicotine replacement therapy, if it is 50%, another 50% important role is for what? Psychological support, psychiatric support, family support, and emotional support. So this all comes under a topic called as psychological dependence.
Okay.
When these both work hand to hand together, that time the chances of quitting cigarette increases more, and it's very easy to come out of it.
Okay, even new now the trend, not only now, before also the 90s, 80s kids also there. College, when it's enter the college, we used to say for style, for admire the opposite girlfriends, everything. They used to start something like that only, right?
Yes.
After, when it comes to be addicted.
See, very importantly, when for style or whatever reasons you're smoking also, but the nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Okay.
What it does, it goes to the brain, it goes and binds to the nicotinic receptor, and it gives a sense of euphoria. It gives a sense of good being.
Okay.
So once you taste it,
Okay.
you will not leave it.
Okay.
If I'm saying nicotine is addictive means, then you imagine what is the level of addiction of cocaine, heroin, meth, this and all. This is, if that is 100 times more addictive. That is why it is even more dangerous. We cannot come out easily. Are you understanding? Even a coffee is addict. Are you
Okay.
understanding? Even coffee, caffeine is an addict.
Okay.
Everybody will say, morning if I have a coffee only, I will do the next work. Morning if I have a coffee only, some will say that I'll go to restroom itself.
Okay.
Restroom you have to go means.
Too many people are
Say
having
then,
the same.
coffee order, if I go and sit only, it will come. Otherwise, it will not come. Okay. Like that, and people are there. So, coffee itself is training you this now. Another next level is coming the energy drinks.
Okay.
There are many energy drinks in the market. Some will be having two cow, like a bull and all, it will be fighting. Okay. And some will be having that predator face and all. And some drinks will be having like a scorpion tail and all. So, like that, many energy drinks. These are having high caffeine. They itself put a label warning in behind them. They have said that highly caffeinated beverage, pregnancy woman, breastfeeding woman do not consume.
Okay.
This has been written in back of all the drinks which I said.
Okay, every packet have a same written.
Same reading. They have written. If
Okay.
even after that if you are drinking, it is our mistake. Are you understanding? They have clearly given because it is highly caffeinated. To that next level only these things are coming. Oh, this alcohol, cigarettes are coming. Konja upper if you are going, there is something called as ganja. Okay. If you are going even more upper only, this the heroin, cocaine, okay,
everything.
meth, amphetamine, these things comes. So it is like in chain stepwise reaction. So with this cigarette and all is in middle step, it is very dangerous step and it is very easily available and it is legal. Everybody it is selling. So it is very dangerous because at least the drugs and all is banned. You have to get it from a very wrong source. But this is available in the tea shops.
Even
Okay.
yeah, even a small shop have.
It is available. So it's very important that we don't get addicted.
The next question will be about the future program. Do smoking caution program and the awareness events rally help people quit?
Yeah, see, definitely that smoking cessation program and awareness, definitely it is going to be helpful for the people, okay? Because the smoking cessation awareness program, even we have planned in our own setup in our own clinic. So the basic idea behind the smoking cessation plan is that through the different forums, we are trying to invite the patients who are all smoking. There in that smoking cessation clinic, in some special camp days, we will arrange in such a way that they get consulted their lungs freely.
Okay.
They will be getting their entire lung markers for smoking freely, and they will have an how to quit the smoking, their smoking addiction score, everything will be checked freely, and then a pulmonologist opinion and consultation will be given to them, and what product to take for quitting smoking will be given to them. Same time there will be a psychologist and psychiatrist also present who will counsel them for the smoking cessation. So entirely the smoking cessation program is in such a way that you come inside means you will be checked your lungs, you will be checked how much addicted you are, you will be checked with the pulmonologist how much your lungs are affected and how to do a smoking cessation, and psychologically how to come over it. So it will be like an entire bonanza. So this is how it works.
Okay. I think so many events are going around
Yes.
India and Tamil Nadu, right?
Yes, exactly. There are a lot of smoking cessation camps and camps, they are keep on going on, but it is very important for the patients and who are smokers to address an pulmonologist. That is very important.
Okay.
When we go to some general doctors or some different thing, they may not be very expert in this. If example, I'm a pulmonologist, if you ask me to see delivery, okay, of some baby boy or baby girl, I know to see, but I am not an expert. So you call an physician. If you want to see a baby, we take them to a pediatrician. If you have an eye problem, we go to an ophthalmologist.
Exactly.
Okay. If you have some ear problem, you go to ENT surgeon. Similarly, when you are having some kind of lung issues and smoking related smoking, you have to cessation, all these things. Two important doctors. One is a pulmonologist because he takes care of the lungs. And second, for psychological dependency, we go to a psychiatrist. Okay. So they both play a major role in quitting smoking.
Super. How can I find out this events are going around the Tamil Nadu or Chennai, or how can I find out, doctor?
Definitely, they should follow your channel. Okay.
Thank
Okay. Definitely, we follow the channel, and more of them. I think there is Instagram, there is FB, okay, and lot of YouTube channels. Everything is there. In that, we are putting running and showing them post and all. So, and there are also several other ways like newspaper bits we are giving. So people can come and even they can take an online consultation if they want. So all these things can be done.
Please follow Dr. Sabarinath.
Definitely. Thank you, Dr. Pulmonologist.
Pulmonologist also.
Dr. Pulmonologist. That is my Instagram ID.
Doctor, next question about Parakto. How useful are online consultation like Parakto for quitting smoking?
See, definitely Practo, many of the doctors, or almost 90%, 95% of the doctors are there in Practo. So it is like a tool where when a patient wants to search for a doctor or an expert, they can directly go there and type a pulmonologist, a cardiologist, or whoever they want to see, and they get the list of the doctors with their years of experience and how much is their fees and everything. And instantly the communications and bookings will be done. So Practo is basically a tool, or it is basically like a bridge between patients and doctors.
Okay.
So Practo finds for the patients who are all the doctors available, and it is the patient's choice to choose them and to go and consult them. Okay. So that is the role of Practo.
Okay, Practo is a platform.
It's a platform. It's a simple word. It's a platform.
Platform.
I don't have much role to talk about
Okay.
it. Because being a pulmonologist, I am also in Practo. People can come through me through Practo also. Like that.
Super, doctor. About free therapy, is therapy needed to quit smoking, and there is a free counseling option available?
Yeah, definitely. As I already said earlier.
Counseling option.
Yes. As I already said earlier, smoking cessation camps will be conducted periodically. Okay, in lot of pulmonology centers, including our pulmonology centers. Okay, Sabri Lankar. We are also having smoking cessation programs every month or 2 monthly once we conduct a camp. Okay, with a few NGO support. So in that smoking cessation camp, I already explained you about the process. There will be registration, how much you are smoking, there are scoring systems, then how much we are addicted, pulmonology consultation, psychiatric consultation, psychologist counseling. Everything it will go hand in hand, and we'll be giving you the medicines also. And the medicines you have to buy, and that is your job. You have to buy it. So these are all the that is how. And the smoking cessation programs are conducted worldwide. It has been conducted even in India, world everywhere across. So it is very important for the patient to find the correct doctor and go and consult. That's it.
Thank you so much, doctor.
Thank you.
Very long time, because very useful and very helpful.
Thank you for giving the chance.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you for having. Thank you.